Well, he's smiling now, but he's predicting highs in the 90s. David, we'll talk to you in a moment about that. It might not feel like winter with those temperatures, but winter is less than 2 weeks away.
Today, ERCOT and the Public Utilities Commission of Texas told Texans how many of its providers met a deadline to winterize and what they are going to do about the ones that did not.
Here's Monica Madden.
The lights are going to stay on this winter.
That's the message from the chairman overseeing Texas's energy infrastructure, hoping to shore up the state's power grid by requiring generators and transmitters to weatherize equipment.
We are operating at lightning speed to improve operations, enhance our grid, and ensure reliability for this winter.
The goal is to prevent another meltdown like February's winter storm that killed hundreds and left millions of Texans in the dark.
It's a huge step in the right direction.
So far, only 13 out of 850 power facilities failed to present weather readiness reports by a December 1st deadline, and they got a warning from ERCOT and PUC.
Weatherization inspections have already begun.
During inspections, ERCOT is checking things like windbreaks, thermal blankets, and heat tracing in place for pipes.
At each of the facilities, there's been a lot of cooperation by the generating companies.
Any facility that has not met their standards by the time inspectors roll around will pay.
That is $1 million per day per incident.
There's a piece the PUC cannot control, though.
The Public Utility Commission at ERCOT are giving a lot more attention and being much more thorough on the power side of the equation than the Railroad Commission is with the gas side of the equation.
The Railroad Commission only recently announced requirements for some of Texas's top natural gas suppliers to weatherize. And if most of the state's gas supply freezes again, experts are not sure the changes on the power side will be enough.
But we haven't guaranteed that the fuel's not going to freeze. So you might have a car that's ready to go, but the fuel tank is frozen, the car still won't work. That's what we're really facing potentially if we have another cold winter snap.
Monica Madden, KXAN News.
ERCOT is aiming to complete those inspections of 300 generators by December 29th, and those generators accounted for 85% of the power loss we saw during that February winter storm.